Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, this is local news from Power 365 FM. Firstly, the headlines. "21 fear died as 2 boats collide in Lagos." Vodafone partners Google to boost AI phones service across Africa. Head of Service reintroduce civil service anthem for workers. Many IPOB agitators know nothing about Nigerian civil war, says US-based lecturers. These are the headlines that will be read. You can also follow us on Twitter, likewise TikTok, Power 365. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can listen to us through Radio Garden, Power 365 FM. I'm Akekumi Adebayo. 21 feared died as 2 boats collide in Lagos. At least 21 passengers are feared drowned in a boat accident that occurred on Monday at Imore Town in the Amuwo-Odofin local government area of Lagos State. Tragedy struck when 2 boats, each ferry 16 passengers, collided and capsized in the middle of the lagoon. The spokesman for the Lagos State Police Command, Benjamin Andin, stated in a press release on Tuesday that the incident was reported to the Ilesha Police Division at about 7 p.m. According to him, emergency responders, including Marine Police and local driver, were swiftly mobilized to the scene and rescued 11 passengers who sustained injuries. He added that the injured were rushed into Naval Hospital in Navy Town, Alakija, for medical attention. Head of Service reintroduced civil service anthem for workers. The head of Civil Service of the Federation, D.D. Waxon Jackson, has reintroduced the civil service anthem for workers in the Federal Civil Service. According to Waxon, the anthem aimed to encourage civil servants and drive reform in the service. Punch Online reports that the anthem was initially introduced in 2018. Speaking at the meeting with media executive in Abuja, according to transcript released on Tuesday, the head of service stressed the need for the civil service to deliver on the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. You will recall that the office as the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation 2021 to 2025, and that is the plan that we are still driving. However, we have resolved to bring on board creativities and innovation to accelerate that plan. The 6 pillars, which represent the ongoing reforms, require adequate coverage so that the implementation can be fast-tracked, so that the Federal Civil Service delivers on the renewed hope agenda. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the President Bola Tinubu for the support, especially as regard the ongoing reform. We have quite a few things we are working, but I must say what we are actually looking forward to our 100 days in office. Many IPOB agitators know nothing about Nigerian civil war, 6 US-based lecturers. A Nigerian lecturer based in United States, Professor Emeka Angolu, on Tuesday described the 2009 scrapping of history from the primary and secondary school curriculum as a bad idea. The Don was taught African history at Ohio Wesley University and a private university in Columbus. Raised concerned the failure to allow the younger generation to learn about the history and the reconstruction of past events could induce a form of amnesia in society. Anyagu voiced the concern in Abuja at the pre-launch of his new book, A Tale of Ikanga, a history biography of the Igbo people written to correct some misconception. The professor also stated that it is known that facts most younger being recruited as freedom fighter of the proscribed group indigenous people of Biafra were neither born during the Nigerian Civil War nor familiar with the accounts. He said that scrapping was a very foolish move on the part of Nigerian government. There is no society anywhere in the world that has done away with teaching history because some bad things happened in the past. That is simply absurd. You teach history because you want to remember what went wrong so that you don't repeat those mistakes. You don't consciously decide to induce a form of amnesia and to the society, which creates a context or the possibility of repeating the same thing when people don't remember what happened. Let's give another instance. Some of these youngsters involved in hip-hop activities were not born during the Civil War. They have no idea what war was like, but even unliking, if they were taught judiciously in school or routine about the Civil War, they will know that talking about war or thing could lead to a very serious business. This is the end of the news. You are listening from Power365 FM, Ibadan. Deadline that has been read. 21 feared dead. 2 boats collide in Lagos. Head of service reintroduced civil service anthem for workers. Many IPOB agitators know nothing about Nigerian Civil War, 6 US-based lecturers. This is the end of news from Power365. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Power365. Likewise on our TikTok, Power365. I'm Akekumi Adibayo. Thanks for listening.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365 _FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic